I'm Debbie Williams, Extension Director for Walla Walla County. Today we're going to talk about reducing stress when weaning calves by fenceline weaning. The biggest issue for the cows is having the tight bag. They want to be nursed to release that pressure. That's why they're a little more insistent than the calves on getting back together. It's a good idea to try to stockpile a portion of your pasture to entice the cows to come and eat during this weaning time. They'll go along the fence and stand and bawl for quite a while, but they'll also come out here and get some good feed. Newly weaned calves that are stressed can become ill and cost you money for treatment. Usually you don't want to castrate, dehorn, vaccinate, any of those things during weaning time. It's best to do that around 3 months of age. These calves are 6 months of age and are being left on the same pasture they were on with their mothers just earlier today. We've moved the mothers next to them in a pasture so that they can still see each other, but they can't nurse through the fence. It's good to have a babysitter cow if you have one, and that can lead them over socially to get a drink of water or to start grazing, and they'll follow her lead instead of just standing by themselves at the fence not knowing what to do. The calves also will come to the fence and bawl once in a while, but with their surrogate mother with them and good forage, they also keep grazing. The first 36 hours seems to be the worst. They're going to bawl and walk around searching for each other, but in this situation they'll do a lot less of that and stay on their feet. It's a good idea to plan ahead and have good forage on both sides of the fence. You want to check your fence and make sure that it's safe for the animals. We'll separate these across the fence for 4 to 7 days depending on how they act during the time and if they get back to normal grazing. After that, we're going to haul them off to a pasture with our other feeder cows. Careful behavioral observations and research has shown that fenceline weaning gives calves a higher average daily gain than separate. Why didn't I castrate, dehorn, vaccinate, or tag these animals at the time of weaning, or just move them out to my feeder pasture instead of doing the fenceline weaning? Well, data has shown that these actions stress cattle during weaning and they can become ill and cost you money. It's a good idea to plan well so that someone's around the calves to keep an eye on them when you're weaning them in case one would try to get through the fence and injure themselves. Let's check back in 12 hours and see how the calves are doing. It's 12 hours later after we've fenceline weaned the calves, and as you can see, everybody's out there grazing, and with this situation of fenceline grazing with a babysitter cow with the calves, they're not very happy, but they're not going to lose much weight or get too stressed out in this situation.